and welcome inside the Breakaway Ice Center in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. If you're just joining us, I'm Andrew Della Piana, getting ready for the home opener of the 2021 Tewksbury Redmen hockey season, which they host the North Andover Scarlet Knights. These two teams met on Saturday, in which the Redmen took a 3-1 win over the Scarlet Knights in a rematch of the 2019 D2 North quarterfinals, as the Redmen look to bring out the brooms today and earn themselves a sweep. Redmen captained this year by number 8 Will O'Keefe and assistant number 9 Jason Cook in their senior and junior campaigns. We'll see two different goaltenders in today's matchup here on Martin Luther Jr. King Day, as Chase Peralt will be in the net for the Redmen, while Ben Williamson will be between the pipes for North Andover. Goldstone with 2 goals on Saturday, earning himself a spot on the top line for the start of this afternoon matchup. As hockey is finally back at the Breakaway Ice Center, and we are underway. The game is on. North Andover wins the opening face-off, and they're going to get things going early. They dump it into the zone, cross corner. Corliss trying to make a play on it, but a great play by Nick DiCiaccio, and Jason Cook bodies off a man. O'Keefe into the zone. Shot is blocked. Connors will send it in deep. That one's blocked. Cook with another opportunity. That one's chipped out of the zone by North Andover. And we're going to get an icing on the Scarlet Knights. 30 seconds into this one. The opening goal on Saturday didn't come until the second period. So we'll see if we have any first period action. Face-off won by the Redmen. Justin Rooney now at the blue line will send it in deep. Sean Corliss trying to chip it out to his forward. The Redmen able to keep it in. Redmen stay with it, and a good save by Williamson. An indirect pass that's going to get on Chase Peralt, and it's going to force him to take a whistle. As both teams get a set of fresh legs. Custo wins the draw back for North Andover. Aaron Conley, first time we've seen him since the torn ACL freshman year, as Matt Cook's able to get it out of the zone for the Redmen, just a freshman, the younger brother of Jason Cook. North Andover pushes it out of the zone, and Nick DiCiaccio has to chip that out into the Redmen bench, as the faceoff will come inside the Redmen zone. Costa and Beatrice on the draw. Costa wins his second straight draw. Right out to Matty Cook, who tries to play it forward, but a great defensive stop there by number 25, Nick Harold. North Andover, a very clean breakout out of their zone. And we're going to get an offsides here as Cullen Dolan stepped in before the puck. Not even 2 minutes into this first period of play. A lot of whistles early here in the home opener. North Andover, as Ciaccio steps in. We got a no ice here as Tim Berube goes to corral it for North Andover. Ryan Flynn bringing the pressure. Takes a hit. Connors keeps it in for the Redmen. Steered away by Williamson. Battle on the boards, comes out to DiCiaccio. Puts a shot in on Williamson, and he makes the save. Roykoff and Stone on the draw to the left of Williamson. Stone wins the draw back. Puck is sent around the boards. Will O'Keefe there to meet it for the Redmen. 6 goals away from the century mark in his senior season. And that puck will go the length of the ice and result in another icing on the Scarlet Knights. The Redmen forcing some good offensive zone pressure here early. Stone wins the draw right into the stick of Will O'Keefe, who fires it on net just wide of Williamson. Cook, who had 21 goals last season, trying to work down low with Cole Stone. O'Keefe sending that out in front. No one's home there for the Redmen. Back the other way come the Scarlet Knights. As de Blasi is offsides off a great stick check by Justin Rooney. .12 remaining in the first period, scoreless between the Redmen and the Knights. Matt Cook trying to break through the Knight defense as Beecher's able to keep it in. Put the shot on net, hits off the back of the cage. Conley will worm it around for Connors, trying to throw it on net. Beecher's trying to fire it through the middle of the ice. Ciaccio has to curl back in his own zone, to the neutral zone. Harold goes cross ice. Connors read the play well. North Andover has to regroup. Cook steals it away. Can't get through that last defender. North Andover will rim it around and reset. Breakout pass goes up to Dolan, who turns it over. Able to get it up to Dolan. Trying to clear it. He'll have to go high glass. And we got a whistle. We're going to get a penalty on the Redmen. It's going to be number 17, Aaron Conley. And the Scarlet Knights will have their first power play of the afternoon. North Andover will go to work on the power play. Great read by Caden Connors. Tries to send it up to Will O'Keefe, just misses his stick. Stone will drop it back for Rooney. Justin Rooney, backhander, has that pass intercepted by Adam Hines. Able to play it back for Caden Connors. Connors sent it the length of the rink. Stone bringing some hard pressure on the penalty kill. Able to get it up as North Andover is offsides once again. A minute 23 left in the Scarlet Knight power play. Hines and Cook on the draw. As Jason Cook able to play it forward. Hines scoops it up, cross ice. As the Knights able to gain the zone. Connors trying to spin off a hit, is pinned against the boards. North Andover comes out of the pack with it. North Andover cycling out of the zone. A risky play. They're able to keep in. Connors will send that into the netting, and the faceoff will stay inside. 48 seconds left on Aaron Conley's penalty. as we've just reached the 10-minute mark left in the first period, scoreless between the Redmen and Knights. Draw won by North Andover. A shot from McAdam misses wide of Peralt. Connors gets it over the North Andover defense to clear the zone. Williamson, after coming out of his cage, as North Andover gains the line, DiCiaccio sends it the length. Just 20 seconds left on Conley's penalty. One last rush on the power play for North Andover. They play it forward for Doherty. Now behind the net is Tim Berube, who has it stolen away by Caden Connors. He's going to try to take it himself. Able to get around a few Knights and is taken down in the process. And he's going to earn a penalty on North Andover. The star defenseman named to the Mass Neutral Zone first team defense last season. And a second left on Conley's penalty is going to earn a power play for the Redmen. It'll be number 13, Aiden. It'll be number 16, Thomas Doherty. Excuse me, one more time. Number 23, Pat Roycroft with a slash on Caden Connors. A second left on the 4-on-4. Conley enters the box, and he will jump right on the ice for the Redmen power play. Cook spinning off the hit. Now regain control for the Redmen. Sent it cross ice. Missed the feet of Will O'Keefe. Cook playing it back to DiCiaccio. Misses the stick of Cook, but DiCiaccio's able to keep it in for the Redmen. Stone trying to backhand it towards the net, gets it back. Misses wide of the target. O'Keefe rims it around. In the middle, Stone one-timer. Great save by Williamson. North Andover will clear the zone. Halfway through the penalty of Pat Roycroft. O'Keefe turning the corner up ice. A lot of speed from the senior captain. Has a great poke checked away. Pass is intercepted, and Connors has some pressure from number 16, Thomas Doherty. They get into the stick of Jason Cook. And the Knights able to force a turnover, and they'll send it back in on Peralt. Just under 30 seconds left in the power play. Pass is intercepted. Great hit from the freshman Matty Cook on number 10, Kyle Corliss. Sean Lane loses control of it, sticked away by Tim Berube. 10 seconds left on the power play. Will be chipped out of the zone. And a foot race for it between Rooney and Corliss. Corliss wins the battle there. 5-on-1 as reinforcements come in for the Knights. Centering pass. Misses the stick of Dolan. We are at even strength as both teams go 0 for 1 on the power play to begin the game. Cook isn't able to get it in deep. Lane plays it through Biana Villa. And a shot is saved by Williamson. A rebound comes right back out to Matty Cook, who's able to get it off to Lane. Excuse me, that was Johnny Beatrice. Another opportunity. Williamson, and it's in! The Redmen able to strike first. As Sean Lane gets his second career goal as he doubles his career total. And that is the first of the season for number 15. The Redmen have the 1-0 lead. 6:33 left in this first period. Sean Lane has given the Redmen the lead. It was all due to the forecheck as they just kept banging it in with Johnny Beatrice and Sean Lane, and able to result in a goal for the Redmen. Flynn will send it in deep for Harold to retrieve, who will send it around the boards. Doherty intercepts it. A weak slap shot is intercepted. Great defensive play there by Pecci, as Kuzma will dump it in deep. Williamson will play it behind his own cage for the defenseman. North Andover playing it forward. Harold trying to get around Doherty. Doherty swipes it at the last second. Shot on, loose. That's a great save by Peralt. O'Keefe bodies off of number 15, Liam McAdam, and the Redmen have numbers back the other way. O'Keefe to Cook, and a goal! Jason Cook, 21 last season, gets his first, and the Redmen double the lead. All set up by Will O'Keefe on the 2-on-1. And the Redmen up 2-0 with 5 minutes and change left in the first period. North Andover needs to look for an answer as that passes forward to Doherty, who gets hit by Connors. Stone gets it poke checked away. Donnelly skating it back the other way for the Knights as that shot blocked by Rooney and into the glove of Chase Peralt. And Pat Roycroft is getting a warning from the referee there, as the faceoff will be taken outside. Make that career point number 95 for Will O'Keefe, just 5 away from 100 in his TMHS Redmond career. Pass is centered and hits the top of the bar, but doesn't go in. North Andover nearly made this a 1-goal game as Cook puts it on net. DiCiaccio will send it in, as the Redmen still have to clear the zone. Pass is made forward, and we're going to get a penalty here on Aaron Conley. As Conley was going to hit the man that was receiving the puck, but it wasn't the guy who actually received the puck on the pass, and the Redmen will go back to the penalty kill. 4:39 left in this first period. If you're just joining us, the Tewksbury Redmen up 2-0. I'm Andrew Del Piana, high above the ice. North Andover wins the draw. A shot from the point and able to get through, but wide of Peralt. Connors intercepts a pass, but goes right on the stick of Costa. Connors playing it up the boards for O'Keefe. Isn't able to get it out. They drop it off, and a good save by Letourneau. And the net comes off. And a lot of hand fighting between the two teams. See if we can get this sorted out. As the net came off its markings, as there was some hand fighting between the Redmen and North Andover after the whistle came in. number 24 for North Andover, John Custa, has been given a game misconduct and has been tossed. It looks like Chase Peralta is going to be assessed a penalty with that check from behind he had after the scrum in front of the net. And then North Andover loses a player as someone has to serve for Chase Peralta penalty. And a 5-minute major has been assessed to John Custa, who's been ejected from the game. So as of now, North Andover still on the man advantage as it becomes a 4-on-3 as things have been taken care of on the ice. And we're back to hockey. North Andover looking to cut the lead in half. Harold tries a cross-ice pass, deflected away by Caden Connors. Harold will have to curl back in his own neutral zone. Getting around O'Keefe, then dropping it back. Harold will slide it over as Donnelly looking for options. Corliss has that play deflected by O'Keefe and out into the neutral zone. Connolly, 40 seconds left on his penalty. Connors able to pickpocket away. Sean Corliss putting a shot on Peralta. It's still loose. Connors clears the net. As the net comes off once again. And Connors was pushed into the net by one of the Scarlet Knights, and the face-off will be outside. 28 seconds left on Aaron Conley's penalty and 55 seconds left on Peralta's penalty. Just under the 3-minute mark left in this first period. North Andover able to get it in deep, buzzing around the net, and a shot steered away by Peralta. Now onto the stick of Berube, who sends it out on Peralta. Another great save. Rooney tries to clear it, but North Andover is waiting right there. As Conley's penalty is over, it is now a 4-on-4 for 20 seconds, and a good save by Chase Peralta on Liam McAdam. So we'll have a 4-on-4 for 20 seconds, and then the Redmen will be on a power play for 3 minutes because of the 5-minute major to John Custa. And a puck is lifted into the netting by Adam Hines. Beatrice and Hines on the draw in the neutral zone. Beatrice able to win it back for the Redmen. Connors will sit behind the cage, waiting for the Redmen offense to set up. Cook fires it up to the younger brother, Matty Cook. No icing since Cook was in front of the red line. The Peralta penalty is over. Matty Cook fires a shot on net, saved by Williamson, as the Redmen have the power play for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Redmen on the power play, trying to make this a 3-goal game. A shot from Connors misses wide. On the other end, misses wide. As the net comes off once again, as Johnny Beechers had a golden opportunity as the active boards there behind the net, as the puck came right out to him. and just missed wide. And he's going to want that one back. 1:43 left in this first period. The Redmen up 2-0. Stone wins the draw back. Connors has that pass deflected, but Stone's able to send it back in deep. Puck is rimmed around for Will O'Keefe to meet there. Touch passing between the Redmen. Cook's going to fire one and misses wide. Back in deep, Connolly. Indirect for O'Keefe. Fired on net, looking for a tip. Pass is knocked down by Stone, but deflects off of Connors. Quickly, the Redmen re-enter the zone. Stone puts it on. Williamson, second chance. Redmen keep it in. Stone. Battle below the goal line. Roycroft able to get it over the stick of Will O'Keefe. 50 seconds left in the first period. Connors, his shot is deflected. Stone puts it below the goal line. Connors. Now we'll circle back up to the blue line. Send it over. Lane putting it on. Bad save. Almost went short side there. Was Conley. Stone. Lane gets it in the slot. Misses wide. Connors throws it on. Passes blocked. As 15 seconds left in the period. Stone curling. Will put it on. Hits bar. Connors will try again. Misses wide. 7 seconds left for the Redmen. Behind the nets. 2 seconds left. The Redmen got to put one on. They aren't going to be able to, and that'll do it for a chaotic first period here at the Breakaway Ice Center. After 15 minutes here at Breakaway, it's the Tewksbury Redmen 2 and the North Andover Scarlet Knights 0. We'll be back for the second period. You're watching Redmen hockey on Tewksbury TV. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Breakaway Ice Center in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Second period just about to get underway as the Tewksbury Redmen have the 2-0 lead over the North Andover Scarlet Knights in this NBC boys hockey matchup. Sean Lane and Jason Cook, the goal scorers for the Redmen in that first period. And it was Chase Peralt who picked up 6 saves in that opening period, while Ben Williamson had 10 for North Andover on 12 shots. Redmen will open the second period still on that power play on that 5-minute major from number 24, John Custer, who was thrown out and given a game misconduct in that first period. As both teams take the ice for the second period, if you're just joining us, I'm Andrew Del Piana. 2-0 Redmen lead going into the next 15 minutes of play. Second period about to get underway. 49 seconds left on the North Andover power play. As as Stone and Hines on the opening draw here in the second. And all that anticipation for the start of this period. We'll see another face-off. Won by Cole Stone. And the Redmen will get to work on the power play. Stone will send it in deep for Aaron Conley to try to play onto. Pinned against the boards by Harold as Stone comes in to help. And there's one of the rules we saw made in the offseason by the MIAA. 2 or more players in a scrum in the corner will result in an automatic whistle and a face-off. As that puck squirts through Caden Connors, but O'Keefe there back to make a play. Puck took a bad hop, but Connors able to get it back for the Redmen. Connors curling, shot is deflected, stays in. O'Keefe and Conley able to keep that back in for the Redmen as time expires on the power play. Connors with a man coming out of the box. That shot is blocked by Harold, and that will result in an icing as both teams will get fresh legs. So the Redmen don't get anything on the 5-minute major as the lead stays at 2-0 just a minute into the second period. Beatrice wins the draw back for the Redmen. DiCiaccio puts one on net into the breadbasket of Williamson. Puck is won and out and in the defensive zone. Here comes Thomas Doherty. Will send it in deep for North Andover. And we'll get a whistle as Justin Rooney slid into the post. Face off to the left of Peralt, who made 6 saves in the opening frame. Beatrice wins another draw back. Shot misses wide as Berube tried to put one on Peralt. DiCiaccio rims it around. Rooney trying to get it up to lane. Berube keeps it in. DiCiaccio behind the cage. Tries to flutter it high glass, but goes out of play. And North Andover will have a face-off in the offensive zone. Just a little over a minute 30 into the second period. Connors bouncing puck able to get through. Danny Kuzmal has a potential one-on-one, puts it in. And a great save by Williamson as it just hits the glove side as Kuzmal had a golden opportunity to make it 3-0. Corliss tries to go cross ice, intercepted by Pecci, who will send it back in deep for the Redmen. Williamson will play it around. Doherty's there to keep it in deep. Flynn able to force a bad pass from CJ Carmentier. North Andover now working below the goal line. Connors able to get it through the middle ice, deflects off of Kuzmal, who's in a race. Williamson's going to come out to get it. A big collision as North Andover looks to go back the other way. Shot saved by Peralt. Connors will backhand it down the length of the ice. And a big collision in the Redmond offensive zone by Dan Kuzmal and Ben Williamson. That's going to get a few pats on the back there from the senior. 12 minutes and change left in the middle frame, still 2-0 Redmen. First line back out on the ice for the Redmen. Rooney gets it off to O'Keefe. Cook able to get it back to O'Keefe. Both were first-team all-conference last season. Pass nearly intercepted as it gets through the stick of Jason Cook. The Knights are onside as Andrew Perry tries to center it. The leading goal scorer last season for North Andover. O'Keefe will curl away for some reinforcements, drops it off to Cook. He's pinned along the boards, able to get out of the trap. Stone, and we're gonna get a penalty on Will O'Keefe as he sent Liam McAdam to the ice in front of the North Andover net. North Andover will get their third power play of the day. Of course, haven't been able to convert as Chase Peralt has them at 0 on the scoreboard. But it just takes one shot for North Andover to get right back into this game. Williamson will send it around. Misses the stick of everyone in black. And Connors will send it cross. No one's there for North Andover, but a great stick there by Berube, able to keep it away from Stone. Redman able to flutter it out. Puck is sent in on Peralt. Ricaccio, bouncing puck able to be controlled by Harold. Goes across the line, another shot on Peralt, steered away. Around the cage, they try to center out in front, missing the stick of Corliss. And North Andover trying to get it back set up quickly. Kuzmal rushing back in as Williamson sends it up the boards. Ricaccio. As Hines now with the puck. Sliding it over. A shot misses wide. Under 30 seconds left on the Will O'Keefe interference. Sean Corliss walks the line. Might have gotten tipped. Back out for Corliss. Will slide it over, a one-timer. Misses wide. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Harold back for Corliss. Will take a shot. Tipped. Misses wide at Peralt. And we're back to even strength. Flynn gets control of it and might have not known that the power play had ended. It will result in an icing, but the Redmen are able to get their lines back together. 6 minutes played in the second period. The lead remains at 2-0 for the Tewksbury Redmen. Redmen looking for the sweep of North Andover in the home-and-home series to begin the season. As Beatrice is thrown out of the draw. North Andover able to get possession. McAdam slides it over. Misses wide of the target. Beatrice below the goal line. Getting up for Conley. Isn't able to get it out. Doherty. We're going to get another penalty here. It might have been that check to the back by Billy Doherty, and that is going to be the case. And a charging penalty on Billy Doherty. Fourth power play of the day for North Andover. Still looking for that first goal of the night to try to cut this lead in half. Draw one by the Redmen, and Caden Connors sends it out. Sean Corliss waiting patiently behind the North Andover net. Donnelly sends it across the ice for Perry. That puck is tied up in the corner, and due to that third man, Adam Hines, coming in, we'll get a whistle, and a face-off will be to the right of Peralt. Already 34 seconds into the power play. The Chacho able to squeeze it through the North Andover defense as the captain, Nick Harold, has to reset. Isn't able to control the pass, and Will O'Keefe picks it off. O'Keefe now behind the cage, throws it out in front, and Williamson makes the pad save. Corliss only with a minute left for the Knights on the power play. Hines gains the line. Trying to get it through the Redmen defense, but it holds strong. Center out in front, Perry. Now for Corliss, sliding it over to Harold. Able to get it over the stick of Stone. Corliss puts it out in front, Perry, and a save by Chase Peralt. 32 seconds left on the penalty to Billy Doherty. As North Andover keeps their first power play unit out. A little over the halfway point of the game, 7:12 left in the second. Connors slap shots it out. As North Andover really hasn't been able to set anything up in this power play. Corliss. Harold passes tipped by Donnelly onto the stick of Hines. Puts a shot on Peralt. Peralt gets a glove on it, and we'll get another whistle. 7 seconds left on Doherty's penalty. A tie up at the dot. The Redmen able to come out of the pack with it. Caden Connors has that pass intercepted, and the North Andover power play is over. Cook deflects it into the offensive zone. Around the boards for McAdam. Breakout pass for Doherty, crossed ice. Able to get it forward. Berube hits the post. Jason Cook trying to put pressure on. Sean Lane has to go back into the defensive zone. We'll rim it around. Connors flips it out. Lane dropping it off for Rooney. Justin Rooney, a familiar name you might have heard during the soccer season. Jason Cook has that puck tied up underneath Pat Roycroft. And a tie-up along the boards that comes out. Rooney trying to send it back in deep. And will be taken out of the North Andover zone. Connors, curling, hits John Beatrice, deflects off his stick. And the Redmen forecheck goes to work. Beatrice has it stolen away. Hits off the skate of Connors, able to be pushed forward by Brandon Simonu. And it'll be sent back into the offensive zone by Sean Lane. Corliss reverses. That's number 11, Dylan Faulkner. Sends it deep. Under 5 minutes left in the second period. Redmen still lead by 2. Puck kept in as Liana Villa lost his footing. Conley drops him as he caught the puck. And we're going to get another penalty, looks like on the Redmen. Excuse me, this might be on North Andover as the referees are talking over with the coaches. The referee is talking to head coach Paul Marafone. And that might not be the best sign for North Andover, as we're going to get a penalty on number 7, Adam Hines.
Hey guys, we're going to be down here. Down here.
As the play was blown dead when the Redmen touched the puck, so that's why I believe the penalty was on the Redmen. As Adam Hines goes to the box for North Andover. Trying to make it a 3-goal game, and that shot from Jason Cook goes high. Stone now playing catch with O'Keefe. Jason Cook trying to deflect that pass from O'Keefe. Connors for Cook in the middle for Stone. Has that blocked. The Redmen able to keep it in. Conley plays it forward. Keeps it on his stick. Fires out in front and scores! Aaron Conley, who missed all of last season with a torn ACL, has his first goal since his freshman season. And it's a 3-0 Redmen lead. As Cole Stone is heading to the box for the Redmen, he might have gotten a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after the goal on the celebration. We're waiting out the ruling from the officials. Under 4 minutes left in the second period, Aaron Conley makes it a 3-0 lead. And that will be the case. Cole Stone headed there into the box for 2 minutes. So Redmen shorthanded once again. North Andover, their 5th power play of the game. They're going to need one as they find themselves in a 3-0 hole. A quick shot that's turned away by Peralt. North Andover still has it and scores. Exactly what they needed, 14 seconds into the power play. And it was number 16, Thomas Doherty, who had 3 goals last season for the Knights. Makes this a 3-1 game and a much-needed goal for North Andover, as they make Cole Stone pay for the unsportsmanlike conduct. Redmen lead now at 3-1. Pass is intercepted by Rooney. A slap shot misses wide. And North Andover trying to look to use that goal as momentum to shift this into their game. Sean Corliss behind the cage of North Andover, trying to break it out, but a great read by Rooney as his stick flies away from him. Harold trying to get it out, but a great read by Caden Connors. As the Redmen, in a bad pass from Connolly, they have to go back into their own zone. Rooney. Cook isn't able to get it out, right on the stick of Corliss. Perry trying to feed it in front, steered away by Peralt. Beatrice isn't able to clear the zone. He'll try again. That one is intercepted by Corliss as it stays in. Corliss patiently waiting. Harold slides it over. Has a broken stick from number 23, Pat Roycroft. But North Andover still stays in the offensive zone. Harold throws it on net. Shot is blocked. Corliss will try, misses wide. Conley throws it off the boards, and it might have deflected off of Matt Cook. As North Andover is onside, going back the other way. Kuzma with the backhander gets it out. Under 2 minutes left in the second period. Kuzma trying to pressure the senior Nick Harold as Sean Lane cycles it back in deep. Lane puts the body on Perry. Flynn as Kuzma sends it back in deep. Lane looking for some options, has that intercepted. And North Andover was able to get it out with under 90 seconds left in the second period. Connors scoops it up, gets around a defender, trying to curl in. And no whistle, as it almost looked like a tripping penalty. The referee's letting it go. As we get under a minute left in the second. Pass is intercepted, some miscommunication there from the Redmen. Doherty sends it in deep. We'll try to throw it on Peralt. And we're going to get an upcoming penalty. And Connors gets caught with a cross check. As North Andover goes back on the power play. 1 for 5 on the Knights. 50 seconds left in the second period. A goal here would be crucial headed into the third period. They can only come down by 1. A shot is caught by Chase Peralt as de Blasi got a little underneath it. But Chase Peralt was up to the task. North Andover wins the faceoff. Harold will rotate it back in deep. Stone rims it around the boards and out of the zone. 30 seconds left in the period. Puck is scooped up by de Blasi. Trying to curl it down low, but no one's home for North Andover. Will O'Keefe trying to beat Corliss in a foot race. Backhanders it. Tries to send it back on net with 10 seconds left in the period. Stone throws one out to the middle. And I don't believe North Andover is going to get another rush here. And we got another penalty on the Redmen before the end of the period. And that will be the end of the period. And it looks like we're going to get another penalty on Cole Stone. So that'll do it through 30 minutes here at the Breakaway Ice Center. Still 15 minutes to play. The Tewksbury Redmen lead 3-1 over the North Andover Scarlet Knights in this NBC boys hockey matchup. We'll be right back for the third period after a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Breakaway Ice Center in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. I'm Andrew Del Piana. Third period just to about to get underway here as the Tewksbury Redmen lead the North Andover Knights 3-1 in this Merrimack Valley Conference boys hockey matchup. Only one goal apiece from each side in the middle frame. Aaron Conley, the goal scorer for the Redmen, his first goal since freshman year, as he was out the entire sophomore year last year due to a torn ACL. And number 16, Thomas Doherty, the goal scorer for the Knights, on one of their 4 power plays in that second period. North Andover will start this third period on a 5-on-3 after the late penalty by Cole Stone with just seconds remaining in the second. A strong day for Chase Peralt so far. 12 saves on 13 shots, and at the other end for Ben Williamson, 13 saves on 16 shots. So 2 of the better penalty killers for the Redmen are both in the penalty box to start the third period. And it'll be O'Keefe, Jason Cook, and Nick DiCiaccio out there to kill. 1:10 left on Caden Connor's penalty as the third period is underway. North Andover, as I said, starting on a 5-on-3. Try to make this a 1-goal game and potentially tie this one up. Perry below the goal line finds a cutting man, has that deflected, and the shot misses wide over Peralt. They'll set it up back down low for the leading scorer last season, Matt Perry. They throw it around the goal line, hits off the post. And the net comes off and we'll get a whistle. North Andover, of course, frustrated with that call as they had Chase Peralt sliding in his crease. 37 seconds left on the first Redmen penalty. O'Keefe and Doherty. And Doherty's going to be kicked out of the draw. And Will O'Keefe wins the long-awaited draw. Corliss keeps it in. Harold curling, and a big save by Peralt. Big rebound. It's still loose. And finally we get a whistle. Chase Peralt. Consecutive saves to keep this at a 2-goal game. .25 seconds left on Connor's penalty, 1:15 left on Cole Stone's penalty. O'Keefe and Doherty taking the draw. Is won by Doherty. Slides it across, deflected. It looks like off of Andrew Perry. North End able to get it back. Harold across the ice, deflected. DiCiaccio isn't able to clear. Corliss patiently around a man. Puck is loose out in front. Peralt will jump on it. 3 seconds left on Caden Connors' penalty. As the Redmen protecting the house well. North Andover keeps it in the zone as Caden Connors returns to the ice. Hits the post and then the back of Peralt, but stays out. North Andover still on the power play, intercepted by Connors, fresh out of the penalty box. They drop it off for Cook. 30 seconds left on Cole Stone's penalty, as it is now a 5-on-4. North Andover still with time. They try to play it through. Shot is missed wide of the cage. Perry hits the side of the net. They'll try to wrap it around. Back at the top for his teammate Berube, into the chest of Chase Peralt. 6 seconds remaining on the Cole Stone penalty. 13 minutes and change left in the third. This would be a turning point in the game if the Redmen can kill this off fully. And they're able to. We are at even strength. A big 5-on-3 kill from the Tewksbury Redmen. Ryan Flynn has it deflected off of the stick of Beatrice, as McAdam had some trouble in his own zone corralling it. Pass missed the target, but indirect onto Chase Peralt, and that'll force them to stop play and have a whistle and a face-off to the right of them. North Andover wins the face-off as the backhanded shot is blocked. Puck able to get through around the boards, and Aaron Conley backhands it on net, and Williamson will hold. If you're just joining us, I'm Andrew Del Piana. Third period, 12:20 left. In this one, the Tewksbury Redmen lead North Andover 3-1. North Andover able to get it out of the zone. A nice move by Corliss. And he looks like he whiffed on that shot. And right in the glove of Chase Peralt. Ketchy and Dolan on the draw. Dolan wins it back for North Andover. They'll slide it over to Berube. Missed the one-timer is Faulkner. North Andover still with it. Dolan tries to spin it short side on Peralt. North Andover trying to look for their second goal of the day and make this a one-goal game. Comes out to the point, deflected into the netting. And this one's going to stay in the Redmond zone as it hit off a few bodies. Faulkner will rim it around as he's waiting for Carpentier to meet it there. Dolan trying to get around Stone is bodied off by Justin Rooney. A nice hit. Able to get it up forward. Up to Stone. Drops it off for O'Keefe. Cook will take a few whiffs at it, able to get it back. Doherty puts one on. Saved. Second chance by O'Keefe is turned away by Williamson. Rooney has that pass blocked. Doherty trying to play it forward. Jumps over the stick of Jason Cook, who's able to stay with it. De Blasi curling in his own, trying to generate some speed. North Andover was able to send it in deep with a nice play from Roycroft. Cook knocks it down, able to play it forward for Stone. The Redmen 3-on-2 the other way. Stone whiffs on the shot. Scooped up by Donnelly, trying to move the other way. The tall defenseman for the Knights, able to get around an defender. Still working with it, now gets around Cook. Dropping it off for Doherty. Takes the shot, deflected into the netting. And since that deflected off the stick of De Blasi, the faceoff will be outside the Redmen zone. 10:25 left in the third. The Redmen looking to bring out the brooms and sweep North Andover. Beatrice turning the corner up ice, able to stay on sides, trying to get around. Perry's backhander, trying to get it through center ice, able to be picked off by Caden Connors. Connors puts a shot on. Williamson uses the blocker. North Andover breaks out of their own zone as Dolan has speed, isn't able to get around to Chaccio. North Andover has to play it back in their own zone. Conley staying tight. Cross ice pass deflects off the stick of Corliss. Chaccio wins the race back. Rims it around for Connors to meet him there. Connors. North Andover now with possession. Cross ice pass indirect And Tacaccio able to backhand it, wasn't able to get out. Carpentier meets the puck there. Tacaccio flutters it out. A rolling puck. That's going to result in an icing. And back into the Redmond zone we go with under 9 minutes left in this third period. A 2-goal lead, the most dangerous lead in hockey. And with just one shot, North Andover can make it a 1-goal game. Redmen trying to chip it forward. Rooney now with a man trailing him. Chapman's able to get it up to Pesci. Anthony Pesci, 4 goals last season, will send it in deep. Redmen working hard as Williamson plays it out for his defenseman. Pass is missed by number 11, Dylan Faulkner, and Sean Lane, fresh off the bench, goes behind the cage. Self-pass to himself, he might have been a little too strong. We're going to get an icing on the Knights. Face off to the right of Williamson. North Andover in their own zone. We'll rim it around for Doherty to meet it. Across the ice to de Blasi. Drops it off for number 23, Pat Roycroft. Great stick there from Danny Kuzmal. Able to get it out of the Redmond zone. Corliss is bodied off by Danny Kuzmal. Drop it off for Roycroft, sends it across the ice. Caden Connors gets stood up there in the middle by Doherty. They'll send it back to the point. They'll slide it over for Corliss. Tried to get around to Tacaccio, lost the handle on it. Ryan Flynn, potential breakaway here with the backhander. Throws it on net, and a good save by Williamson as the net comes off. Ryan Flynn able to deflect it away from Sean Corliss, but backhanded it onto the pads of Williamson, which knocked the net off. 7:17 left in the third. Redmen clinging to a 2-goal lead. North Andover deflects it away as Justin Rooney has to go back to retrieve it. Chips it up, Cole Stone. Referee might have gotten in the way, and Harold backhands it back in. Rooney rims it around. Williamson will play it. Rooney takes a shot from the point, too high. As Rooney gets back on defense, able to deflect that away. Cook, turning back up ice, able to get around Kyle Corliss. Gains the line, takes a shot, misses wide. Adam Hines has that shot deflected by Tacaccio's stick. Connors rims it around there for Will O'Keefe. Who'll drop it off for Jason Cook, a potential 2-on-1 for the Redmen. O'Keefe back to Cook. Big sliding save by Williamson. Connors trying to get the Knights in the middle of a change. Centers out in front, might have gotten blocked. Williamson meets him at the post. Under 6 minutes left in the third. Great check by Caden Connors. Connors trying to flip it out, great defensive stand there, but a second effort by Cole Stone gets it out. Tacaccio now below his own goal line. Tries to rim it around. Great stop there by Simoneau. Rooney The Knights meet him there. Deflection, and it's in! Cullen Dolan off the shot from number 15, Liam McAdam. And it's a 1-goal game. And North Andover, 2 unanswered goals. Only 5:19 left in this third period. And the Knights are within 1. McAdam was able to keep the puck in with the glove. I don't know if he was looking for Dolan on a tip, but it deflects off the stick of Dolan. And we got ourselves a hockey game with 5 minutes to go. Cook will send it in deep on Williamson. Good hit on the inboards by Connolly. North Andover will send it in. Rooney with pressure. Behind the cage. Conley isn't able to chip it out. Beatrice now sends it around. Maddie Cook finds Conley out of the zone. Beatrice has to wait for Conley to clear, send it in deep. The Redmen looking to get fresh legs. Maddie Cook, the freshman, trying to curl as it stolen away. Sean Lane throws it in on net. And a whistle and a face-off to the left of Williamson. .4:23 left in the third. North Andover trails by 1. Trying to spoil the home opener for the Tewksbury Redmen as they trailed 3-0 in the second period of the game. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Icaccio will put it in. Williamson will play it and throw it behind the net. Redmond able to force a turnover. Lane puts it on net. Another good save by Williamson. Sean Lane having a strong home opener for the Redmen as he had the first goal of the game for the team in white. Just under 4 minutes left in the third. A bad chip there from Corliss as Icaccio able to throw that back in with ease. The Redmen forecheck. Icaccio didn't decide to step up, and a shot from O'Keefe is saved by Williamson. Great knockdown in neutral zone by Connors as Cook chips it away from Perry. Indirect, misses the stick of de Blasi. Icaccio has that chip intercepted. They'll play it back for the sophomore Icaccio. Cross ice to Cook, who's onside. Tried to throw it in the middle there. Stone misses wide. Back at the top for Connors. Blocker save. Cook getting around a few Knights. Misses wide. Redmen keeping in the zone. Comes out to Connors. Takes a shot. First line of the Tewksbury Redmen pinning North Andover deep in their zone. North Andover's finally able to get it out. 2:20 to go in the third. A bad pass there from the North Andover defense. It will result in an icing. Puck is tied up as North Andover comes out of the pack with it. Racing down there. Comes back into the blue line for Harold, who will send it back in deep. Rooney is steered into the boards. And that was a dangerous hit from behind. Right into the numbers of number 16, Justin Rooney. And let's see who was the culprit on the penalty. It'll be number 16, Thomas Doherty. 2 minutes with a check from behind. And with only a minute 54 left in this one, North Andover is going to be shorthanded for the rest of regulation. And the Redmen are going to use a timeout. We'll stay with you here. If you're just joining us, I'm Andrew Del Piana. A minute 54 left in this third period. Redmen lead 3-2 as North Andover just got themselves a costly penalty on a check from behind from one of their goal scorers tonight, Thomas Doherty. These teams met 3 times last season. North Andover took 2 of the 3, while the other was a tie in this very rink. And then, of course, the 4th meeting of the season was in the state tournament, which North Andover took 3-2 in one of the best games of the MIA state tournament at the Chelmsford Forum. The Redmen, who took a win on Saturday, looking for the sweep of the Knights with a win here today. 3-2 Redmen lead, a minute 54 left. North Andover is shorthanded. So if they decide to pull Williamson at any time, it'll be a 5-on-5. Face off in the North Andover zone. Stone wins it. Cook able to keep it in. Hines will curl behind his net. Will send it the length of the ice. Connors will send it around the boards. Bacaccio. And the Redmen have numbers. Bacaccio misses high and wide. O'Keefe keeps it in as he takes a nice hit. A minute 20 left in the third. The Redmen trying to pin it in deep. Bacaccio steps up, keeps it in. Drops it off for Cook, trying to slide it over. Cook able to get it back. Another great block there by Nick Harold. And 60 seconds left in the third period. Being shorthanded is really not helping out North Andover. We're down to 50 seconds. Hines forces a turnover. Williamson finally comes to the bench. And that goes into the netting and will stay in the Redmen zone. 35.8 left in the third. The net is empty for North Andover. North Andover still with their timeout, but it looks like Paul Marafone won't use it. Excuse me, as I say that, he will use his timeout, and we'll talk it over with his team. So North Andover using their timeout. The Redmen already used their timeout at the beginning of the power play. But it looks like the net will be empty for North Andover. As the Redmen will bring out the first line of O'Keefe, Cook, and Stone. And then on defense, it'll be Caden Connors and Nick DiCiaccio. North Andover comes out with Roycroft, Perry, and Adam Hines. Hines and Stone at the dot. Hines wins the draw. Shot is blocked by Cole Stone. They get it back. Harold slides it over. Roycroft, blocker save. Able to clear it out. 20 seconds left. Stone will ice it. And 16 seconds remain in this one. A crucial draw to the right of Chase Peralt. Puck comes out to Jason Cook, who will send it into the empty net. Jason Cook, his second of the game, and that'll seal the deal for the Tewksbury Redmen. Redmen pick up wins on the road at Newburyport and now here in the home opener. And sweet revenge it is for the Tewksbury Redmen against North Andover, who eliminated them just a season ago. Beechers will flutter it forward on Williamson. And that will run out the rest of the clock. The Tewksbury Redmen pick up a 4-2 victory today in the home opener and sweep the North Andover Knights. They move to 2-0 on the season. First win of the season for Chase Peralt, as Benny O'Keefe got the start on Saturday. Peralt picks up the win here on Monday afternoon, and the Redmen pick up an MLK Day matinee win against the rival North Andover Knights. For our entire crew at Tewksbury TV, I'm Andrew Del Piana signing off from the Breakaway Ice Center. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.